Alright, and then there's this stone structure. I saw this was the Lewis and Clark campsite for a night or two. They spend a night or two here and then make a plaque in that honor. What about when I sleep in my car and camp somewhere? Where's my plaque? Alright, and then here's the indicator for the Rockford campsite. Now how would Lewis and Clark have reacted to this? And I see there's more signs up here. Imagine that. They could camp back then, but now they'll get the cops on us. Alright, so they've placed 5, 7 signs out here in this little area. Alright, importance of salmon. Clash with the Blackfeet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Close though. I'm in April 1806 right now at my reading point. And that happened in July. Yeah, they actually buried some stuff in the grounds and secret locations. Oh wow! He on top of writing, he also drew maps. But in my ebook, they don't show those maps, and in fact, in regular books, you don't see the maps either. And Clark did a lot of drawings. They need to like compile it all together with the drawings too. There must be a book like that out there. Probably really expensive. How many dogs did they buy here? That's what I want to know. They eat a lot of dogs. The Indians eat a lot of dogs because dogs are better than any other animal for taste and obedience. What in the heck? Some kind of a barge. And he's pushing it with that tugboat. So that's the connection right there. He's pushing a barge, 2 barges, with this tugboat through the Columbia River. Huh, that's something. Alright, so they put the flood warning signs by the cherry growers. What does that say? Prime food. And then you got Spookies. Alright, I'm heading in the direction of the river. just gonna get a look at it. It's a lot of industry. No trespassing. And then no trespassing. Looks like they built something out onto the area. So it's just more of the river. It's beautiful scenery out that way. Really pretty. I like the cloudy day too. Really appreciate that. Alright, and they settle on a bicycle trail being a bit away from the river. You can't have a trail right on the river here. Businesses don't want that. Maybe because they're shipping grain on the river. No trespassing. Homeland Security. So what's the big deal with Homeland Security in this place? I wonder what they're carrying. Is this a bicycle rack? That's a weird bicycle rack. I wouldn't even know how to use it. Okay, it goes down a ways on the river here. Looks like the National Guard is to the left. Maybe or they got a truck or two. And I appear to be hitting a... oh no, okay. I don't want to go down too far. I'd like to head back at some point. They don't want you looking inside here. Why else put up these slats? That's pretty neat. Got a lot going on here. Big old forklift, a couple of them. Some kind of a shop. And then an old barge here. What's the big deal about swimming? It's the first time I've seen a sign that says you can't swim. That's interesting. It's like some kind of a propeller. Oh no, it's ladders or something. That's weird. So this is getting outside the city. A little more than I want. But I saw the sign, I saw on the Google Maps that there's a Google data center, and now that got my interest. See, with a rip like this, I shouldn't even bother trying to sew it. This is the fabric going out. I'm gonna need to find a new shirt. I only keep one at a time. Wear just the same one over and over until this rip happens. I wish I had a shirt that really fit good, because this one is just so restrictive and tight around the shoulders and the arms. And it's a large, and I'm getting fatter. X large, I'm getting fatter. But if I go 2X, then it's going to be so long. It's like 2X is designed for less fat people and more tall. On a doctor's perspective with this, it's like, you look at it, if it's the thread that's ripped, that's broken, that means that the repair will go along pretty good. But when it's the fabric itself, like the tissue itself, that's giving out, then there's not much hope. You know, I bet that the city doesn't mind giving out free electricity at the parks and outside the library, which is rare for a lot of cities, because they have a hydroelectric dam straight ahead. Could really use these dangers to be clarified, because safety is used for so much. Columbia Gorge Community College. Safety is the reason for so many directives. It's just getting out of hand without explanation. It's just, might as well just say God is saying so, because that's what it's kind of turning into. Safety is the logical reason, which we just assume, okay, but without questioning, what are you trying to protect? Right, so we got a focus on environment, I guess, Department of Environmental Quality. Alright, so I'm just gonna look around a little bit and get familiar with the area. I can see this waterfall dam, hydroelectric dam, and I couldn't reach it by the trail on the other side, but maybe I could wrap around. So that's pretty cool. Some people are living right up there on that sheer cliff face. Picking up. Right, so getting on the outskirts of the city, heading to the hydroelectric dam. Next time pigs stress me out, they're gonna regret it. Past 10-15 minutes, my heart's been really skipping weird. I gotta like slow down because it feels like something could go out of real bad whack.
Wait, horsey!
Drop is so treacherous.